Something was brought to my attention. So I'm gonna wait a little while before I start. I know y'all can't see because the light not on, but I'm here. Let me see. Let's see. Uh, There I go. Here I go. Here I go. All right, y'all. 1 second. Just gonna wait a minute before I start talking about what I want to talk about. Damn, you look good, bitch. Oh, damn, Josh, you look delicious. I'm truly not conceited. I'm just loving on myself. Hopefully, y'all love on y'all self. Let's go do it like you could do it. All right? With balance, you know, love yourself, giving yourself props, but not being so overly in that. You know what I'm saying? Balance. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So what was brought to my attention, which is so crazy, cause how God be working, like He will use words or people like to say something. Like earlier, this girl was talking about her ex and how her ex sent videos or something messing with her exes or whatever. So I'm sitting up here, God was like, it's almost like God used that conversation to open up a light bulb. God do stuff where when he communicating with me, he'll use something to open up another door in my mind. You know what I'm trying to say? So God was like, I want you to go back. I want you to go back and think. And I'm like sitting up here thinking, I'm like, this girl, right? There's this stud. Now, this what God telling me. Now, if I'm wrong, God say you're not wrong. So they had this stud. I was sitting at the water, the lake, right? The same lake that y'all used to see me at, right? There was this stud that came, and it was weird how she did it. She had like a car that has a lot of noise, like I think those cars are so stupid. Like it's just like you want to be seen or heard. Like, when you the shit, you move in silence. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So she came in with that noise and she left out, but then there was a car parked by me, and she came back in, and then her and this white girl got in the car. So it's just like she just wanted to be seen. So then I'm at the Greyhound. No, take that back, not the Greyhound. That's the second part. I'm at the airport before I leave to go to California. I see this. First of all, I see that I'm being stalked, right? I see that I'm being stalked. And so I go to the bottom parking area and they come in there and park their car. So I leave the fuck out. So they trying to spin around. So I go into the valet, which was $30 fucking. Okay. Go into valet and I come out of valet, bring my baggage to get it, way before the day before. And they got this stud right there waiting. And then I just was like, like, what's up? She ain't say nothing. She starts falling behind me. So my fucking intuition and my surroundings be on it, right? And so I say, I hope I'm not being stalked. I see her take off because she was right behind me. Literally, I'm going in the airport. She literally right behind me. She was waiting by valet, right? And then when I crossed the street to go into the airport, she was right behind me. But I saw her. I was like, I hope I'm not being stalked. And she went the other way. This crazy guy's like, baby, I need you to come on. Your stalker is right around you. Your stalker is right around you, baby. Hi. So when I was in Los Angeles, so this dude which I had, God was telling me, I was laughing at it, but I was like, I should not said nothing at all. So they was trying to figure out where I was going. Like, why I went to California, where the fuck I was going after that. So this dude, he want to start conversation. We talk about some, oh yeah, you going to Vegas? This the Vegas bus or whatever, whatever. And I was like, yeah, I think so. Cause I was like, somebody else said something about Vegas. So he's like, all right. So I'm just like, God's like, nah, he fucking lying. He trying to pick you. He's like, can I see if mine look like yours? You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, I think this one the same one. He's like, well, so you going to Houston? And I was like, yeah. So he asking me questions. I said, well, why you going to why you going to Vegas? Oh, cause my daughter, she played for volleyball, da 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 da. And yeah, she I'm going to see her, whatever. I said, oh, okay, cool. God say he lying. This how God confirmed it for me. That motherfucker put his shit underneath the bus, and then when the bus was about to leave, he took his shit off. I said, oh, what happened? Why you ain't get on the bus for Vegas? Oh, something wrong with my ticket. Nigga, you lying. You was picking me for this bitch. So they figured out where I was going. It's like, he said, so you going all the way to Houston so you going sister. So he picking, like, God's telling me this. So I was like, it even matter because they follow me anyway. They fucking gonna be there, right? So I get on at one of my stops. This same fucking stud. Now this stud at the airport she had dreadlocks. She was chocolate and she had it up. Right? She had dreadlocks. It was up so you couldn't see how long it was. This bitch get on the motherfucking bus. Bitch had her hair hanging and the motherfucker she got a mustache. She chocolate. This somebody motherfucking person. Somebody fucking ex who's stalking me. And God say, think. Remember when you went to the restroom on the bus, and when you passed her, she had a computer. He say, she's the motherfucker who keep hacking into your shit. She's the one who be getting on here saying shit because sometimes y'all, when I be on here and they be having messages, it be acting like it don't want to hide. It's like she fucking with something where it doesn't want me to hide the message. Like today, that person who I got together was saying something and I was hiding. They kept saying something. Normally when I hide it don't. That person can't come back up like that. They kept on saying something and they kept coming up and I kept hiding it. So she's into some type of computers or something like that. She got to have some kind of connection, but she's a fucking psychopath. Because anytime if you sitting up there stalking motherfuckers, exes or somebody's whomever, whatever, you got issues. You got issues that you need to deal with. And I know you be on here because I know that was you. Okay, you need to go deal with yourself. You need to go deal with your issues, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with what whomever the fuck ex you is or what the fuck ever, bro. You need to deal with yourself. And you pussy for that shit. You pussy. Straight up. Because you gotta sit up there and stalk some fucking body who don't even know your stupid ass. Don't even know you. I don't even fucking know you, bro. But you ain't got no fucking heart to step to me. You use other people to help do your dirty work and you hide behind a fucking computer and you stalk around motherfuckers, but you don't never approach nobody. You ain't got no motherfucking heart, bro. You psycho. Straight up. You need help. You need fucking help. Seriously. And I know you be hacking into my motherfucking shit. And I'm telling you, you need help. I don't know if you got mommy issues, you got daddy issues, you felt abandoned or unloved. And normally I would talk to somebody, like you nice and just try to comfort you and all that. But no, dog, that shit you be doing, bro, is foul. That shit is foul, bro. Go love yourself, bro. Love yourself. And if your ex don't want to be with you, then fucking leave. Go love yourself. The fact that you got to be doing some shit like that, you got to be one of my exes or one of my exes person or something for you to go to the extreme of the things that you do. Do you ever stop and think that maybe you need to be on medication? And I'm not even saying this to dog you, bro. I'm saying this shit in a loving fucking way. You ever thought about maybe you need to be on some medication the fact that you do that? The fact that you go so far to hack into somebody's computer, the fact that you send people around that person to get information, you get on a whole bus, you fucking stalk at a fucking airport, you end up on the motherfucking beach by where they at. Like, you don't think something wrong with you. Like, seriously, think about it. I need you to think about it. If you have the mental capacity to think about what you're doing and why you're doing it. Why do you feel the need to go and stalk somebody because of somebody you with? If that person is not with you or don't want to be with you, How do you think that it's healthy for you to make somebody stay with you or do things like that, stalk their ex or whatever, however the fuck you doing it? Why? If someone love you and want to be with you, and this gonna be my kind side talking to you, because obviously, bro, you got issues. You got issues, and I'm recognizing that you got some serious issues. Hold on, I think you got issues while you telling your family business. Bitch, I ain't talking about nobody family. What the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, get off my motherfucking channel, hoe. Bitch, ain't nobody talking about no motherfucking family. Bitch, go sit down, bitch, on something. Bitch, and burn, hoe. Let it cut you from your motherfucking root to your tooth, bitch, and burn, bitch, on alcohol. Get the fuck off my channel. I ain't in the mood today for that bullshit. Anyway, whatever the fuck wrong with you, bro, you need some motherfucking help. You need help. Because any time that you gotta sit up here and be stalking people and hacking in computers, you don't have self-love. Someone who has self-love don't have to do any of that. Someone who wants to be with somebody and that person don't want to be with them know how to let go. They don't have to stalk nobody ex. They don't have to hack nobody phone. They don't have to get people that they know to stalk that person. They don't have to do that. They come to grips and learn that I got some issues inside of me that I need to heal. I got some issues in me because I don't love myself. I'm focused on everybody else and who my ex or my person is with instead of myself. What is wrong with me? Was it your mama that abandoned you? Was it your daddy? Did somebody abuse you? What is it? What? What is it that caused you to do the things that you do? That you think is cute and funny? Because it's not. And when God give you your issue, you're not gonna like it if you haven't already got it. And it's just so crazy because I'm sitting up here thinking, I'm just like, wait a fucking minute, like, is this the fake flame motherfucking person? Because I could remember being with them, and she was so passionate about transgender, and I'm just like, why she keep talking about transgender? Talking about no, it's because I said transsexual or something like that. It's the new. She said corrected me for the correct word to use that they use now. I've always known it as transgendered, okay? And that's what the fuck I'm sticking with. All right, transsexual, same difference, whatever. And then she was correcting me like it was so passionate to her, like that it was said right, And I'm just like, damn, she passionate about that word, like she never showed that shit before. Like, what the fuck is that all about? You know what I'm saying? And I could see this chick maybe transgender, maybe she's changing because she have a mustache. I'm quite sure she go around and say she a boy or she want to be a boy or she go by a boy name. I definitely don't think that she's one of them people that will, embrace her femininity or her or being a woman. She definitely does not look like that. She look like she's transgendering to be a man. And if she not, she look like she could be a boy. Cause she got a mustache, and you could see the mustache. She wear boy clothes, okay. But my point is, like, dude, you need to get some help. Like, I'm serious. I'm saying this with as much love as I could say it with, because I don't know you. I just know that God brought to my attention. You been stalking me, dude. You the fucking reason why my motherfucking computer be doing the shit, fucking with me, and connecting the people to follow me, bro. Like, you have issues. No normal person with the right psychological mind does that because they don't have to do it, especially when they love themselves. Period. When you gotta hold somebody in a place, in a space where they don't want to be, there's something wrong with you. That means that you're saying to yourself and that person, I don't love myself. I love you and I need you to love me because I don't know how to love myself. And if you go, then you're taking the love that I have feeling for myself with you because it's you who's giving it to me. I don't know how to give it to myself. I don't love myself because I want to go and stalk your ex or your exes or whatever, whomever. I don't love myself. I got issues. Matter of fact, I want to hack into their computer and mess up their life because I don't love myself. Please get some mental help. And I say that with love because I could be very, very cruel right now because of the fact that God's brought this to my attention. And I could be real, I could be a total bitch right now towards you, right? Because now I'm realizing what the fuck is going on, but I'm trying to be kind to you, okay? And say you need to get some help for real. It ain't my fault and nobody else's fault whatever happened to you as a child or a teenager. Whenever it happened, it is not anyone's fault. That is something that you need to deal with. I don't know your life. I don't know what caused you to be this way. I don't know what caused you to be a stalker, a psychopath, a person who hack into people's shit. I don't know what causes a person to be that way. But I do know that you need to get help. And I'm serious. If my ex, if I'm correct, if you one of my exes or you with my ex or whatever and you stalking me because I'm an ex, get some help. Get some help. And if my ex don't want to be with you, bro, you can't keep nobody where they don't want to be. Love yourself enough to love yourself. Love yourself to sit there and go, man, this person don't want to be with me. They don't love me. They don't love me. And then when you say that to yourself, ask yourself, why does it matter to you that they don't love you no more? Or they don't love you or they don't want to be with you? Why is it so detrimental to you that this person don't want to be with you and they don't love you? Why don't you love yourself? What happened with you that makes you don't want to love yourself? Okay? I hear you got abandonment issues. Your mama was unkind to you. You done been touched. Somebody touched you as a child. And you got pain inside you, bro. But ain't nobody fault though, man. Like, do you not understand that, bro? Like, do you not get that? It ain't, when I say it ain't nobody fault, I'm not saying that it's not the people who caused the pain in your life fault, they fault. Yeah, they the ones who did it, but you going around stalking people and hacking people's computer and doing that shit to exes, bro. It ain't them exes' fault. It's not their fault. You know, you want to sit there and do crazy shit and make yourself look like what you got on the inside. And it's only because you haven't took the proper steps to get help. Okay? You know, and I'm gonna say this, calm, because I feel your energy that there's a child on the inside of you that is hurting. So I'm gonna calm my demeanor down for you for a second because I've been that girl. Okay? And I'm gonna talk to you like a woman. I don't know if you identify as a man, but I'm a woman. Okay? And I know you was born a woman. So if you feel disrespected by me saying woman to woman, that's on you. I don't care. I'm gonna speak the way the fuck I speak. You stalking me. I should get enough that motherfucking rights. Okay? You need to get in some type of therapy. Start there. Okay? Because you got little girl issues that is deeply rooted inside of you. I say on my channel all the time, no, it's not your fault that somebody sexually touched you. It's not. It's not your fault that your mama made you feel abandoned and unloved. It's not your fault that your dad was not there. It's not your fault that your family treats you the way they treat you. But you have the opportunity right now in life to change that and turn it around. You can stay down that road and continue to stalk people, they exes and all of that shit, do the most, you know, hacking and people computer to make yourself feel better. But at the end of the day, you still gotta sit with yourself. You still gotta sit with that pain. You still gotta sit with that abandonment. You still gotta sit with that. It can't no hacking, no stalking somebody else gonna make you feel truly better. It may make you feel better on the surface temporarily, but that pain that you got on the inside of you, it's gonna still remain. You have to learn that love comes from within yourself. And until you learn to love yourself, you're never gonna be a better person. You're off balance. Your mindset is off balance. Your mental health is off balance because you have not taken the proper steps to do anything about it. And I'm telling you this with love, for real. I've been that girl. I felt abandoned. Okay. I felt unloved. I've been molested. I've been raped. My dad was not in my life. My mother had mental health issues. Okay. I can understand how you must feel on the inside, but it's not okay that you go around and do stuff like that. It's very unhealthy. You looking for love in all the wrong places, but the love that you're looking for has always been within inside yourself. But the only way that you're going to get to the depths of that love, if you take the time, bro, to heal, accept yourself for who you are. Whatever confusion that the enemy has put in your mind, that's going to get healed automatically. You're going to be able to stand in who you are and be strong in it once you start healing. But you need to heal your heart, because right now the devil got a hold of your mind. Okay, the reason that you doing a lot of the shit that you doing is because the devil playing on your mind with your traumas. Okay, get some help, man. And I say that with love, for real. I'm not gonna be that girl. I could be that girl, but I'm not gonna be that just because I feel what you're going through. I feel what you're going through and I've been there. But it's not okay. This is not the way to do it. This is just gonna bring your soul straight to fucking hell. When you could actually be a beautiful person if you would just take the time to heal. You can actually have a beautiful heart and love yourself if you just take the time to heal. If you just take the time to heal, you can have peace in your mind. If you just take the time to heal, when somebody don't want to be with you, you're going to accept it. You're not going to try to bound someone or threaten people or do all the things that you're doing to try to keep people captured and hostage. You're not going to do that. You're gonna come to realization that all that shit that you doing is because you hurt. You hurt to the depth. And at some point, you could have tried to heal that, but you didn't went so far deep inside of you, like it's like you done got lost. You didn't lost your way. Heal, man. Like for real. It's okay, man. Like, let the shit out, cry, bruh. Like, you ain't gotta be hard all the fucking time. You ain't gotta be around here gangster all the fucking time, bro. You a human being. You a person. It's okay to feel. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream. It's okay to be mad at what happened to you. It's okay to be mad at the people that did it to you. Understanding that it's not your fault, but who gonna take care of the little girl inside of you that never got help? Who gonna protect her? This is how you're gonna honor the little girl in you, by stalking people, hacking people, sending people after people, trying to keep your ex stagnated and hostage. This is how you gonna honor the little girl who already been hurt. So you telling your little girl, yeah, I know that we've been raped and molested, and I know that we was abandoned and our father wasn't there and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna keep us in that. I'm gonna keep us in that pain. And matter of fact, I'm just gonna make it worse. We just gonna become a whole stalker out here. And anybody who don't want to be with us, we gonna stalk they motherfucking exes. How are you honoring your child in you? That is not how you honor your child. What you do is become the adult for the child in you, and you reach within inside yourself and grab that child's hand and say, baby, it's okay now. I've matured. I've learned to heal myself. No one else is gonna ever hurt us again. because I love me and I love you. And you tell your inner child, I'm sorry what happened to you. You didn't deserve that. You are better than that. You are loved. You loved by me. That's what you do. That's how you heal that. You don't continue to cause more trauma to the child inside of you. Because whether you believe it or not, that child in you is still hurting. Man, that child still hurting on the inside and waiting for someone to just like rescue it from all the pain that it felt when it felt it. And it really and truly, it's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to lift your child up out of the darkness on the inside of you. It's your responsibility. Be better than the people who mistreated you. Be better than the people who did not love you, bro. Be better than that. Have integrity, bro. Have integrity. Know what self-love is and what love is not. And love is not some you wanting to be with somebody who don't want to be with you, bro. That's not love. It's not. You can't make nobody love you. You can't make nobody treat you right. You have to learn how to treat yourself right. And I'm only telling you this because I've been there. I've been there. Know that you are special just as anybody. But in order for you to see how special you are, you're gonna have to fucking heal, man. And once you start healing and you look back at what you actually have done, stalking people, hacking, you're gonna be like, damn, why did I do that? You're gonna have a self-realization like how far down in the darkness you had went. You lost yourself. But I promise you're gonna be better for it because the little girl in you gonna be proud of you, gonna realize, man, you growing, you becoming stronger. Thank you. And you're gonna be able to give that self-love to yourself, even if you don't have nobody. You're gonna realize that you enough without anybody on this motherfucker. If you was here by yourself, you're gonna have so much fucking love for yourself. You're not gonna even give a fuck. If nobody don't love you for you, you don't give a fuck. If somebody wanna walk away, you don't give a fuck. If somebody cheat on you, fuck them. You ain't gonna give a fuck about none of that shit. Cause you're gonna realize I'm motherfucking enough. Me. And if don't nobody motherfucking like me, love me, fuck them. Fuck them. But you need to heal. You need to heal. I'm just being real with you. You ain't got to take my advice. You know, why would you take advice from somebody you stalking, somebody ex and all that? What the fuck I know, right? Who the fuck am I? You just my stalker who hacking my shit and sending people to fuck with me. What the fuck do I know? Obviously, I know something. You hacking me. Obviously, I know something. You stalking me. Obviously, I know something. You sending people, but to stalk me, gang stalk me, bro. I know something. There's something that's intriguing to you, because otherwise you wouldn't be doing it. I'm just saying. Love yourself, bro. Start getting in therapy. Get in therapy. But you coming on my channel doing the fuck shit that you doing, get my computer stuck, saying little harsh shit on my channel because you want some attention. I see you. Okay, what is now? I see you now. What? What else? Now what? Okay, you got my attention. What else do you want? I'm seeing you. I see you with your comments. I see when you make my computer get stuck. I see the people that you send to stalk me. I see that you stalk me. Okay, now what else is it that you want? You have my undivided attention. What is it that you're wanting? Okay? I can't give you and fulfill love inside of you that you don't want for yourself. My channel is supposed to be, without the negativity that you've been giving, a channel to uplift people like yourself. Listen to my experiences in life to show you how I overcame those things. My channel is not for you to get on here and start trying to blast me or, hack into my computer where I can't delete or hide your comments or be stalking me on a Greyhound bus or at the fucking airport or the damn beach. My channel is to uplift you so that you can realize that all you got to do is heal and love yourself, man, and stop worrying about the next motherfucker. Period. And you can't keep people hostage that don't want to be with you. If they don't want to be with you, you got to let them go, because that can turn into a whole different kind of situation. People could get hurt like that. You holding so tight on people, you don't want to let them go. Somebody could end up getting killed because I feel your mind ain't right. I feel it. Your mind is out there, and it's all because you running away from your healing. And there's nothing that's going to make you feel better. You can do all the stalking, all the hacking, all the illegal shit that you be doing to people. And at the end of the day, when you go home, you still got to sit with that pain. Those laughs that you get from doing that shit, that's temporary. Okay? That power that you feel by doing the shit that you think is cute, that's temporary. God want to give you an everlasting love, an everlasting healing. God want to come in and reach down into that little girl inside of you and say, baby, it's okay. I'm here. I love you unconditionally if nobody else love you. That's what he did for me. That's what he did for me. That's why I'm okay being single. That's why I'm okay to walk away from relationships. I wasn't always like that. I would take the abuse thinking I can continue to love someone and they can see me and they will love me back. But the people that I was with didn't even know how to love themselves. But my expectation was I give love, then I'm supposed to receive it. You can't get love from somebody who don't even know how to love themselves. And how you gonna give love if you don't even know how to love yourself? Like, think about it. God came into my life and changed my life. When God told me I'm going to protect you, that was the little girl in me, my God, cried. Because no one protected me. No one protected me from the rape. Nobody protected me from the molestation more than one time. Okay? In all the other situations that I have been through, I had to go through that shit on my own. The Most High God was by my side, even when I did not know it. I am healed because of the Most High God. I love myself because of the Most High God. I was able to reach inside of myself, the little girl who was in pain and felt abandoned and unloved, and grab her and say, I love you. I got us. It's okay if nobody don't love you. You love you. It's okay if your ex has treated you like shit. That's just to show you that that's not love, baby. And I told my little girl, I'm sorry I took so fucking long to figure that out. I'm sorry I caused more pain in our life than I had to. Because you've been going through pain since a little girl. And I'm sorry it took me this long. But once I figured this shit out, my little girl inside of me is happy. She don't need, we could be on under a motherfucking bridge and we gonna still be motherfucking happy, because guess what? The love that I have for myself and that little girl on the inside of me is unconditional. So it don't matter what condition I'm in, I'm gonna always have love for me. And that's what I'm saying, bro. You need to have love for yourself. And I say this with love again. I want you to know this coming from my heart. It's not me, me being one of them, oh, this the ex kind of thing. You stalking me, nigga, I'm a da-da-da. No, I'm not even gonna be on that level. Because I see that's something that you used of. Okay? Heal yourself, man. Heal yourself. You want to get on my channel, listen to the shit that I gotta say, listen to the motivational speeches that I make. Tarot and I would say, well, my intuitive gifts may not be, be something that will help you, because it's gonna only talk about the energy that's in the atmosphere. It might be a lot of sometimes negative. Why? Because that's what's going on. But if you listen to some of my motivational speaking, maybe it'll encourage you. When I tell you about self-love, when I tell you about, picking you, when I tell you about what love is, what God is, how God can, how God will, listen to that. But don't come on my channel with the negativity because you got issues and I don't even know you. I know I ain't never did you nothing. I never seen you a day in my life until I now got and brought it to my attention because I done seen you 3 times. 3 times. So you've been stalking me. It just didn't dawn on me. Cause I don't be worried about things like that. But God wanted me to make me aware of the shit. I don't know what your issue is with people's exes and all of that stuff. I don't know. But I know I don't got nothing to do with that. I'm not with my exes. I don't communicate with none of my exes, none of that shit. But it seems like you don't even care about if someone communicate with them or not. It's this is your thing that you have. It's become a thing because you run away from healing. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, heal yourself, bro. Heal. That's the answer. You want to feel better mentally. You want to feel better internally. Please heal yourself because right now you looking. Be honest, you looking like a psychopath. Like I'm just being 100%. And maybe you know that, and maybe you don't. But you're coming off. Your energy is coming off like a psychopath. I'm just not trying to offend you. It's the truth. I send love to you, bruh. I pray that you heal. I pray that you heal the inner child in you. I pray that you realize that what happened to you is not your fault. I pray that you forgive yourself, and forgiving yourself is allowing yourself to have go through all of this whole time to get to this point in your life where now this is what you become. When you should have stopped at some point and picked your inner child up and loved it. We all are victims of it to ourselves. I've been there. I send you love, bro. I pray that God change your life. I pray that you heal from the abandonment issues. I pray that your mind heals. I pray that you get on the right path. I pray that you stop stalking, hacking. I pray that you stop holding people hostage. All of that. I pray that you have self-love, man. I really do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I don't even wish nothing bad on you because I feel your energy. I feel the child in you is hurting like a motherfucker. The child in you is hurt. Real hurt. That's all I gotta say. I ain't got nothing else to say. I don't wish nothing bad on you. But I really do wish you get some help and stop stalking, man. Like, stop it. Just stop. Find something else to put your energy into. Like, if you mad, bro, I went to a place and took a fucking bat and beat some damn glass up, bro, to let the anger out. There's places that you can go to release some of the anger that you feel on the inside. You see what I'm saying? That there's places where you can go and scream and fucking cry, fall to your knees and let it out. There's things that you can do to release the pain and shit that's going on the inside of you. You don't have to use the outlet of the pain and hurt by stalking and hacking people's shit, bro. You don't gotta use it that way. You using it in a negative way and you only hurting yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're not. You leading your whole life to destruction. That pain is not gonna go away until you deal with it. I just Again, you don't have to take my advice. I'm quite sure to you I'm the enemy. Because if I wasn't, you wouldn't be doing the shit that you're doing towards me. And I don't even know you. But there's my advice to you. May God, will be done in your life. Amen, amen. All right, beautiful people, I'm out. I just got on here to say that because God had brought that to my attention. It was just so weird how he did it, because it's like God take one thing somebody say on my channel, the girl was talking about her ex or whatever, and then God started showing me pictures of this stud, and God started like bringing me back all the way to when I was in Los Angeles, talking to the guy who picking me for information, and then this stud, God's like, yeah, she looked different because her hair's down this time, but when you saw her at the airport, her hair was up. It's the same girl. And I'm just like, what? And then God brought me back to the other stud that was on the beach. I'm like, what? Like the fuck? I be recognizing studs, but not like on a level like I just be like, like looking. Like I just be like, oh, that's a gay girl, or that's a stud, That's it. Like I don't be like dissecting them and shit. Like, oh, let me see what they body look like. Let me see what they. No, I just be like, oh, that's a stud, and I be minding my own business. I don't be worried about people like that. Shit, you ain't coming to holler at me. The fuck, I ain't worried about you. Shit, you come to holler at me, then I'm paying attention. But you ain't come to holler at me. You just another fucking gay girl to me. Minding my own business. You doing what you doing. I just recognize you as a gay person because you look like you're gay. That's it. Otherwise, I don't really look at details and like, oh, I don't be looking at that. But I recognize the dreadlocks, the skin color, the mustache. So anyway, I'm done. Heal yourself, bro. Stay off my channel with that bullshit though. And next time you come here, show some respect, bro. I don't even know you. Show some respect, bro. Just sit back and just relax, chill. Listen to the damn reading or the motivation. Just chill, bro. Learn something. Elevate your mind. Heal yourself. Do something better for yourself so you can be proud of yourself. This ain't it though. That's not it. Anyway, I'm out, y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a beautiful night, beautiful life. Peace. This is just love. And don't forget to what? Love yourself. Peace.